Welcome. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm Denise, and we are going to be doing some chair yoga. I call this hipster yoga because we're going to focus on the hips here. So get your chair. This is a standing chair practice, so a little more intense than the beginner mode, but it has the support of the chair, so you can do it because you're going to have that chair to hang on to. So here we go. All right, so once you get your chair and face your chair, like so. So whatever chair you have, we're going to be hanging on to the front of the chair for some of this. So let me see. Yes, you can see my chair. Great. All right, so to start our practice, we're going to face our chair, and we're just going to do a few stretches. So we're going to take the arms to the sky, right on up. Inhale, and then bend the elbows. Go ahead and circle your arms behind you. So a little behind the shoulders there, and bring them around. We'll come to prayer. Perfect. Good. Inhale, and drop the hands down. Inhale to the sky. So you're straight up, bend the elbows, and go ahead and circle behind you. Ooh, gonna open those shoulders right up, and prayer. Good. Number 3, drop the hands down, bend the knees a little. Go ahead and sweep it up to the sky. Inhale. And bend the elbows. Take your arms around behind you. Good job. And come back to prayer. Nice. Great job. So far, so good. Nice. All right. Now we're going to take those hands behind you and interlace. Looks like that. Now squeeze your shoulder blades back. Got your little wings back. Inhale. And exhale. Just hold them back. Inhale. And exhale. That's it. One more breath. This time you can bring your hands a little bit backwards. Inhale. And exhale. Nice job. Release the hands and go ahead and shake the arms out. Okay. So shake it out. Shake out the hands. Good. Just have to get that upper body warmed up because we're going to be using our hands to hold ourselves on the chair, so we want to be safe. Okay, ready to start our leg workout. We're facing the chair. I want you to bend your knees a little bit and bend yourself in half there and reach on out for the pad of the chair or the base of the chair. Good. Make sure your chair is really stable. Okay? If you can, you hang on to the sides of the chair there. Or if you have arms and your chair is bigger, you can hang on to the armrest if you like. All right, so here we go. We want to be bent right in half and go ahead and spread the feet out a little bit wider. Just a comfortable stance. All right, nice work. Flat back. Good. Want to bend those elbows, not outward, but towards you. And lower your chin toward the seat of your chair. Good. Now push the arms back to straight. Good. Inhale and exhale. Bend the elbows downward and tip your chin down toward the chair. Good. Back up. Nice. Now we're going to go ahead and go down to the forearms. So forearms on the pad of the chair. Good. Now you're going to lean your hips back just a little. Back, back, back. Your chest will lower. Nice. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Fantastic. I want you to step your feet back one more step. So now you really have to reach for the chair ahead of you. And I get those forearms down on the chair and lower your chest about another inch. So we started here with arms bent, and we're working our way to downward dog. So we're going to open the hands. Arms are now flat on the chair, and your head is coming down, chest is coming down. Try to get even with the chair itself, with the seat. Great. Good. You can tuck your chin under if the chair allows. Perfect. So this is going to stretch through that upper back. Also, you're starting to get into the hips back here because you're leaning back a little bit. Nice. Good. Bend the knees. Hanging on. And then straighten the knees. Shift your hips back. Good. Bend the knees. And straighten the knees. And go ahead and shift the hips back. By lowering your chest, you will be able to shift back. Nice. That's your downward dog. Good. Now we're going to do one more. We're going to lift the heels. You can straighten the arms in front of you. Heels down. Hips back. Good. Inhale. Shift forward. Go to your toes. Exhale. Heels come down and hips go back, 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 back. Nice. One more. Inhale, lifting up to the toes. Oh, you can't see my toes, huh? I'm on my tippy toes. Heels come down. And your hips shift back. Yay, good. All right. Come back to neutral and walk your feet back toward the front of the chair. Nice. Take your time and stand back up. Yay. Nice work. Nice work. I'm going to show you from, I want to be able to show you what it looks like on the floor. Okay, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. That's all right. All right, so now we're facing the chair again. We're going to go through that arm sequence again, a little faster. Inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, bend the shoulders, bend the elbows and swing back, around, prayer. Good. Inhale, down and up to the sky. Bend the elbows, shrug back, and come around in a circle. Nice. One more. Hands go down, arms go up. Reach to the sky. Bend the elbows and shrug just a little behind you so your chest opens. Come around. Ooh, yeah, that's your prayer. Good. All right. Second series on the chair, facing the chair again. Good. This time we're going to go with one-legged stuff. So get ready. Get a hold of your arms of your chair or your chair base. Make sure you got a good, nice, steady hold or nice flat palms or hanging onto the edges of the chair. Good. All right. I want you to step your right foot forward so it's in front of the chair and your left foot goes back a little. Nice. Put that back heel down. You can bend the front knee. There you go. Nice. This is just like a runner's lunge. Let's see if I'd like you to be able to see my feet a little bit more. So I'm going to move this chair back a little. Yeah, I think that's even better. All right, so you're in your runner's lunge. There we go. You can also see my many shoes, which I'm not wearing right now. I'll get them out of the way. Throw those shoes away. You want to have bare feet. All right, so what we have is right foot forward, left foot back, bend the front knee, hang on to your chair. This is a runner's lunge. Good. Nice. All right, hang on. We're going to go airborne. Going to pick up the back foot. Try to get it even with your hip. Now, if that is not happening, you can just point your toe. Keep it on the ground. Keep it up a couple inches if you want, but straighten the front knee. And ideally, you're at least to your hip height. Nice. Good. Now, As they say, don't kill the messenger, but here's the message. That left knee bends and comes on up to touch your elbow. Yes, it does. Inhale. And exhale, shoot your foot back straight. Good. Again. Left knee, left elbow. Bam. And back. You're going to do 5. There's 3. Good enough. 2 more. Coming up. Bring it up. Good. Now, if you're not as high, we'll do 1 more and then I'll show you. Boom. Touch it up. This is really good for you. It might be really hard if you haven't been doing something like this. So, say you're down here. You can still bring your knee up towards your elbow. This is a lower version. Maybe you're just starting out, or you might have like hips that cramp when you raise your leg too high. So here's a low version. There's the low blow. There's the high blow. Got it. All right. Now just lightly shake the leg. Shake the left leg. Shaky, 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 shaky. Nice. Good. And stomp your feet down in front of the chair. All right. We're staying on the same side. Right foot is forward. Left foot taps back. Nice. This time it's get down. Get down to those forearms. Nice. Bend that front knee. Now go ahead and swing the foot back up. Straighten the front knee. Now this might be the low version again, or the hip height. Good. Bend the knee this time. Yay. Very good work. I'm going to take the knee now and go around in a circle. Forward, around, and around. Ooh, I just kicked something. 5 times. This is number 4. Ooh, yes. This is hipster work. Nice. 5 times and put it down. That was awesome. Good. Bring the feet back to neutral and step your feet out a couple times. You can bend your knees. So it's like right knee bend, left knee bend, right knee bend, left knee bend. Good. All right, we're already got the forearms down, so go ahead and walk back a couple steps. Going back to that downward dog. Widen the feet and straighten the arms. Your arms are resting on the chair. Good, this is our downward dog. Want to get your head as even to the chair as you can. If that's not working for you, bend the elbows. Keep them a little more bent and just lean back a little. So this is about a moderate. And then if you can, we're working to get further away from the chair so we can get lower. We can get into our downward dog. Now this time you can see me a little bit better, how my feet are positioned and how my arms are straightening. As I lower my chest and my head, I become more, I shift more of my weight through the hips backwards, which is what we're trying to do here, is pull backwards and lower. Good. Let's take some breaths here. Inhale and exhale. If you can get your chin tucked under, fantastic. Inhale and exhale. Good. Come up slow so you don't get dizzy. Go ahead and straighten up to the half bend. And go ahead and walk the feet back in. I like to bend my knees left and right. Shift the weight through the hips. Nice work and good job. Bend the knees and come back to standing. Yes. Now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to turn the chair the other way so you can see what I'm doing. But you don't have to change your chair. You can just do the other side. Make sure you can see this. If you want, you can get a little drink of water. I don't have any water, but I do have some coffee, so get a little sip of something. And you can stop at any time if you need to rest or if you need some water. Feel free. It's all good. Okay, we're ready for the other side on the hips. Okay, facing that chair again. This is going to be your right side. So we have two things. We already did the downward dog. So we'll go ahead. When you're ready, put your hands on the chair. Good job. All right, we're going to take the left foot forward, right foot back. So you can see this time, you can see my foot. I want to put my heel down and bend my front knee. So obviously the further back that you can step, the better. It's more of a runner's lunge. But if you're new, then just a literal simple step backwards, enough to bend the front knee. That's fantastic. You don't have to go too crazy. So this is kind of a little, just a first stage, we'll call it. One step back. And as you get more and more confident, you can step back a little further and bend the knee a little further. But you still have the chair for support. So this looks good. All right. Here it comes. It's the right knee to right elbow. So you're going to straighten the front leg. And we're going to be bringing the leg up. Good. So halfway is good. That's what your goal is. But if you can't do that yet, you just get it off the floor. All right. And then from the lower standpoint, it's forward to the elbow and back. Forward and back. And if you're at the second stage, which is level with your hips, you're coming out sideways. That knee touches the elbow or back of the back of the tricep. Good. So we're doing 5. That's 2. Push back. 3. Push back. 4. Straighten the leg all the way. And 5. Straighten. The lower one, in and out, in and out. You got it. Shake the leg out. And put that leg back down. Bring the feet back to even. And bend your knees right and left. Want to get that hip to shift back as you bend your knees. That's great. Great, great, great. Good job. All right. Let's stand up slowly. Good. Now you might have some pressure on your wrist during that time, so shake them out. Wind your wrist around. And wind your wrist the other way. All right. Good. Good work. Nice job. Let's take 3 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Doing nothing. Inhale. And exhale. And that last breath, 3rd breath. Open your mouth. Yeah, just relax for a second. In yoga, it's the yin and the yang. You do not have to always be engaged. Sometimes you're just doing some meditation and you're learning how to be engaged and then let go. Back and forth. All right, this is the hardest part. We're ready for the hipster. Hands down. So you look like a little U shape, hopefully. All right, good work. We'll keep that left foot forward and step back with the right. And again, flat heels. Could be 1 step back as long as your front knee can bend a little. I'm going to step back a little bit further. Nice. Looking good, people. All right. You're going to straighten that front knee. You're going to shift your weight forward. Oh, hold on. Step back. Good. This one's on the elbows, on the forearms. So come on down. In some ways, this is easier. It's more of a tripod. All right. So the front knee is bent. We're going to straighten it and come to standing so we can lift the back foot. That's your right foot. Bend the knee. Now this is at the hip height, what I'm doing. And then remember, if you're not able to do that yet, you're just going to be kind of down here. We're going to be winding. So the higher the better. But Not if it causes a cramp. So just lower it. 3, and winding. You're winding. 4, 5, and one more. Yes. Whoa. Nice. Put that foot back down. Nice. This time have the front foot step back to the back foot. So, because we're going to do the downward dog again. Widen the feet out for you. Now let's go even wider this time. Got those forearms under you. Start to shift back a little bit. Ooh, good. And then just start to lower your head, lower your back. And find a spot where you're getting a stretch, but it still can breathe. You got to be able to breathe. So inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. Good. Inhale. Deep breaths. Exhale. I'm going to try to tuck your head under so your chin touches your chest. Inhale. And exhale. Good. If you can lower yourself down any further, great. If not, great. Don't worry about it. Nice. Take your time and lift up a little bit. Start to bend those elbows. And go ahead and walk the feet back center. And then walk back to the front, right in front of your chair. Hello. Doing good. Bending the knees, right? And the left. Right. And left. Couple more times. Ooh, yes. Nice job. Okay. Let's come up to the straight arms. Palms are just flat in the pad of the chair. Oh, or, if your wrists bother you, you can do a fist here. Just a fist right into the chair. We're going to do our tiptoes again. So we come up and down, lift up and down. I got a lot of crackling. This is good. Lift up. You're flexing the calves a little bit. Lift up. One down. One more. Up. Down. Good. So we're bent in half. I'm going to bend the knees. Come down as low as you can. You can bend the elbows too. And then go ahead and push yourself up straight. 3 of these guys. Bend down. Come on down. Come on up. Ooh, so you did the runner's lunge. You did the downward dog. You did some hip action. So now you are a hipster. Beautiful. All right, get in a safe position there. Got a little calf work in there too. I'm going to slowly come up so there's no dizziness. Good. Nice. All right. Let me see what I got to do here. We're going to do, oops. Okay, good. So we're in front of the chair still. I'm going to turn so my hand doesn't hit my dresser here. And we're going to do the original move. Feet are about hip distance apart. Arms to sky. Inhale up. On the exhale, you're bending the elbows and circling down. But you want your elbows to sweep behind, a little bit behind the shoulders. So it's a chest opener. Nice. Prayer. Hands down and then to the sky. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Winding behind you. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Prayer. The last one. Hands go down. Hands go up. I bend my knees a little so I can sweep to the sky. Take your breath and go ahead and bend the elbows. And as you come around the shoulder height, you can lean back just a smidgen. Good, 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 good. That's going to open up the rotator cuff right here and get that winding behind you. Good work, good work. Shake her out. Good. Shake the shoulders a little bit. Nice. Maybe swoop the shoulders around in a circle 2, 3 times. All right. Good. We are good. That's a great workout. We're going to go for our Shavasana. I call it the long sleep pose. It's like you're drifting off into a deep sleep and you're just forgetting all the surroundings around you and getting into a deep state. We'll go ahead and sit down in our chair or wherever you are. You can sit on the floor or in your chair, whatever you like. Good. Ah, fantastic. So just seated with feet touching the floor or on your foot pedals if you are in a wheelchair. And if you're in a position on the floor or a chair that has no sides like mine, if you want, you can come into easy pose, which is cross-legged. You could bring up the feet. And that's only if your chair is comfortable and it doesn't hurt your feet or ankles. So I like to sit cross-legged. I do that a lot. And then we're just going to take the fingers there. I'm just going to take your left hand and put your right hand under it like a cup. Yes. And then that little cup goes right by your belly button. My belly button's about there. So I'm just cupping under right and left hand. Good. Nice. This is called the dantian. So we're cupping the little dantian. Could be also the second chakra, if you know anything about chakras. And this one is, we'll just do a little color theory too. This is associated with a bright orange, a beautiful orange. So let's close our eyes. Or look softly at the ground if you don't like to close your eyes. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow the energy to flow through your belly into the little cup of your hands. And also, where the little cup is, try to see an image of a bright orange ball of light. Oh, let's say about the size of a Nerf ball, just about the size that would fit into the cup of your hands. A soft, glowing light. It's very vibrant. This is your own personal sun. And just allow that center ball to hover there in front of your belly. But then allow the light from the ball, the bright orange, fiery ball. You can let the light cascade outward. And just try to have a vision of yourself sitting there peacefully with a big cascade of light, a glowing light all around you, big enough to encompass your whole body. Woo, and we're just going to float and bask in the orange, brilliant light for 2 minutes. So relax and try to hold that image. You can breathe soft. Keep your focus on your orange ball of light. Maybe brighten it up another notch. Ooh, good. You can begin to open the eyes. Just notice your surroundings around you. Notice how you feel seated in your chair or on the floor. Just want to be aware of how your energy changes as you practice yoga. Good, really got the hips moving today. Now just see that orange ball disintegrating and maybe soaking into the body. So you can place those hands towards you, onto your belly. You can lean back, relax, allow the hands to be soft. What a great job today. Let's do it again tomorrow. We'll finish our practice, and I will say to you, namaste. Thank you for joining me.